Hello everyone and welcome back to Farming the Dairy State of Wisconsin. We are in our second week in November here, finishing up corn harvest finally today. It's been a long day. We've had some issues. We are kind of doing multitasking right now just to get everything done before the week of Thanksgiving. We're trying to make sure that we get our corn fodder bales round baled as well. It does look like we have some snow in the forecast here, so we want to make sure that we get them bales done as well. So they don't care if they stay out here as long as they get picked up and baled. That's all that matters. So, but yeah, weather is looking decent today. So our two cornfields that we're on were pretty low last time. We waited on them. Right now, our field that we're in right now that we just got done harvesting is running 21%, and the field that our guy is in right now is currently 19, which ain't terrible. That's acceptable for sure. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. We're just getting our bales all figured out. The field by the highway there, I did end up baling that as well as loading up on the truck. So them are at the farm. I got them out of the field, which is nice to get that done today. So did have some issues with our John Deere baler. You can see we're running a New Holland baler for here. So something just wasn't working right with the electronics on it. And being a John Deere, we ended up calling the dealership. They come out, picked it up, and I'm not going to get it back until after we're done with this. So we decided to get our neighbors involved and borrow their New Holland. So this is a very nice brown baler. So either that or we're doing square bales. So decided to go with the neighbors. Yeah, we're rolling pretty good. We're over 15 bales between the two fields. This field is pretty much going to be all for sale. Everything that's in this field that we're around baling, maybe besides a few, we're going to be selling. So we'll be taking that to the market, which would be kind of cool to make that little extra income. My goal is to get some beef cows out here as well to go anyway. We'll see if that happens. We should have a pretty good income from harvest. We should have a pretty good income. So we can hold off and sell our corn in about January. The market really rises there, and it pays almost quadruple per bushel versus now. So yeah, we do have some dead corn in here. We have some bad spots. I noticed the other field, especially since the last corn harvest that we did lose a little bit of corn, but that's okay. So yeah, we're going to be finishing tonight late. I'm assuming around 10-11 o'clock. It'll be done by the time he's on the biggest field right now that we have. So just started on that before I got out to this field. So I got him set up. I am kind of running back and forth. I'm running the crappy wagons back to the grain bins, and as well as the grain cart. So once again, kind of doing all that kind of hectic. So, but after this windrow here, I got to go out there and get him unloaded right now because he is full. So I'll go do that, and the grain carts are full. So we were able to almost fill 2 grain carts out of this field here, which I thought we'd actually have a full load out of it, but we didn't. So we'll be able to top it off this round here and then go unload that. So, and we are still in our main grain bin right now. We haven't switched grain bins, so I'm kind of curious on how much more we can get in there. So yeah, it's slow going right now. Beautiful fall afternoon though. So got the sunset going down. Oops, I gotta listen to that. Look at that monitor here and listen to it. Otherwise I'll do exactly what I just did there. over there quick and see if he needs unloaded. Alright, so we are in the other tractor here now, heading over to get him unloaded. Right now he's working on the headlands. I believe he's doing 3 in this field here, so he should have another unload almost getting just around this field again. It's a pretty big field, and it's unfortunately it's not the most squares field, so for him it's pretty fun getting around. But we were more or less worried about it being dry enough. That was our biggest. And there is some wet spots, I'm sure, out here, but it's sticky, but it's not completely wet, so you can definitely tell it's sticking to the tires. And ideally, obviously, we'd like to unload on the go, but with the people that we have, we really can't do that, so. See if we can get this the first shot. But yeah, what a beautiful afternoon here. And I'm not sure, it's just a little bit of sleet and rain right now. Nothing too crazy. It looks more than it really is. It's not really affecting anything. But you'll have to come back in here and grab this little piece. Sometimes the corners are the hardest. Yeah, our last field is, of course, our biggest field, so it's going to be a grind getting this done tonight. We want to be done, wrap things up by 10, clean things, put things away, and next thing you know, it'll be Thanksgiving, and we might even have a few inches of snow on the ground by looking at the forecast here. So, alright. So I'm going to drive this back and unload this into the gravity wagon. That'll top it off. At least then I can unload that as well. So, alright, just like that, he has made his almost second headland here, and he's already full again. So, getting this field done here so we can get that corn out too. So we've already unloaded the guy twice. So we got some good unit corn here. It's a pretty big field too. So I'm going to knock this field out. And then let's get our corn done as well. So it'd be nice to get that done. We ain't got too much longer in this field here, so we're almost done. So that'll be nice to have this. That way, at least if it snows or something, it's not a big deal. I come out here with the skid steer tractor and pick up the bales. I'm more or less worried about baling it, so. Alright. Let's get her done. So here we finally got all of our corn off and into our grain bins. So we are doing pretty well. I have a little bit left in the combine here. I'm going to empty out in the morning. Nothing's going to hurt here. So I'm going to get the auger out. But that being said, guys, appreciate for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. And stay tuned for the next one. We got some beef cows coming in. We got to move some more bales. We got some miscellaneous stuff to do yet. But been a busy night. I am going to shut off the combine, walk to the house, and go to bed because everybody left me about an hour ago. So I'm pooped. With that being said, guys, appreciate for watching. Catch you in the next one.